I am cooking with two of my favourite things today. We've got beautiful dark leafy greens, and I've got my tempeh here. So if you don't know what tempeh is, it's just fermented soybean. So a little like tofu, it's just been more of a ferment process, which means it's actually a bit better digested.
It looks like a bunch of peanuts just all soggy that have been...
compacted peanuts is what it looks like.
Yeah.
Don't let it scare you, because when it cooks up, it's got an extremely unique flavour.
Nice.
Now, talking of flavour, what I'm going to do today is a lovely little Asian sauce over this gorgeous Chinese broccoli, or gai lan as well. We've got two different styles here. I just want you to microplane the garlic, and I have some soy sauce, some sesame oil, and I have some vegetarian oyster sauce. So it's actually used with mushroom instead of oysters. So I want you to just mix all of those in. I've got a little bit of coconut sugar just to even the flavours out a little bit there. Now I have a little bit of water on boil, and I have this gorgeous steamer here, bamboo steamer. Now, if you don't have one of these at home, you can just use normal pans, and you can boil as well. But the thing is, sometimes with boiling, especially beautiful veg like this, is we do lose a bit of the nutrition. You'll see the water goes a little bit green. And we don't want that. We want that in our body. So that's a great thing about steaming, is we are keeping that nutrition.
Now, I'll tell you what, this oyster sauce is really thick. So if you're going to make something out of it, give yourself a couple of minutes for it to come out. It's really thick.
That's it, yeah.
It's got a great flavour too. I'll tell you what, it would taste like regular oyster sauce. It's got a lovely flavour.
Does it taste like regular oyster sauce there? Let's have
with
a little
mushroomy sort of flavour. It's lovely.
Yeah, that is gorgeous.
Yeah.
And actually, there's a tiny bit of caramel in there that you can taste as well, which is what just gives it that kind of unique flavour.
Now, I've made this up nicely. The garlic microplaned beautifully, and the oyster sauce, I've just put a little bit of sesame sauce in there, mainly the oyster sauce to give it the body, and the light soy sauce. I see you've gone for that. Is that enough for you there?
That's gorgeous. I'm just going to cut this tempeh into little strips. They're like little sausages.
That's nothing like a sausage, and I'm almost offended on behalf of all meat eaters that you would call it something that is definitely a meat product. I can't believe that.
So we'll get a few of these off. This is perfect for feeding two after work. Really doesn't take long. I probably wouldn't eat that one raw, I don't think.
Okay.
But the great thing is if you do find that tofu doesn't digest too well on you, this is a great one to just try. And it's actually got a very different taste to tofu, so it is great to give that shot.
I have tried it before, Rosie, and I do know once you do fry it or you barbecue it, it does pick up a bit of flavour. And I like it much better than tofu because it's got a bit of texture to it and a lot more flavour. It's really nice.
It's almost like a bit nutty. I know it looks like peanuts, but it has actually got a bit of a nutty flavour. So I've just put a bit of extra virgin olive oil in there, and we're just going to fry these ones off. This one's only going to need about 4 to 5 minutes just to steam it a little bit and soften. And then we've got our beautiful tempeh, and we're going to bring it all together. Your sausages are cooked perfect there. They're cooked absolutely divine. So what I'm going to do is we'll just put a few of them just on there.
I'll cook you some real sausages one day and you'll see the difference. You'll know exactly what I mean. There you go.
Now, the great thing is that's a beautiful source of plant-based protein. It's got all the essential amino acids you need so that your body really wants to absorb it there. Look at that, that's cooked just perfectly. That dark green, meaning that it's really nice and alkaline. So, you know, our bodies are quite naturally quite acidic, and especially the way we live our lives fast.
Mine's very acidic.
Yeah, I know it is. So we've got some of those beautiful Asian greens there. Now, you've noticed I haven't stir-fried it. It really doesn't need it. This beautiful sauce can easily just be dressed right over there. That natural kind of heat and steam will just heat that up as well, bringing out that flavour even more. A few little dried shallots there and some sesame seeds. Of course, you can put whatever toppers you want on there.
There we go.
Now, my friend, let's tuck in.
Alrighty.
That looks divine, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does look really good.
That's about a 10-minute meal. You come home from work, a little bit stressed. You are still getting mass nutrition in 10-minute dinner or lunch.
I'll tell you what, that dressing is packed full of flavour. It's really strong. But I'm going to try the tempeh or the faux sausage. There we go. The tempeh's good. It's got a nice flavour to it. But I'll tell you what, with the dressing together, it makes it really flavoursome. It's actually quite enjoyable. Well done.
Oh, good.